Welcome friends, this is Weaselfan. Welcome back to Minecraft. I'm glad to have y'all with me and I've got a lot of stuff to show you. I'm just going to jump right into it. Check it out. So I finished up the villager breeder. Had them pumping up here by the end of last episode and I worked on this. This is my market. This is just one portion of it. The final one is whenever I build the main base. It's going to look like a shopping mall, but this is my test case for it. It allows me to deposit villagers into each of these slots that are designated for them so that I can then trade with them. I'm trying to get a mending book. I got a farm for golden carrots, and I got one of these villagers I'm working on boosting them up to a higher level. But the way this works is they come up here, and then they go into my patented sorting machine. Now I'm pretty sure this is a relatively common build. But let me grab some blocks here so I can show you guys what's going on up here. So essentially how it works is they come down this water stream here whenever they get born and they turn into an adult, and they go across these things. And when they enter one of these hubs, they trigger a tripwire that then closes the hub off, and the villagers then move on to the next section until they are completely full up, in which case they go into the holding cell, where I've got a surplus of villagers far enough away to not trigger the new village. These buttons, I'm sure you can see, some of them are moved up. By default, they are down at the bottom left. I move them to the top right when I want to keep the villagers for now. When I've locked them in and I got a book, but I want to change them. So this guy, let's just say I don't want him anymore. I just hit this button. He goes onto a cactus so I don't trigger the anger of the villagers. He fell through the hole, thereby not hitting the tripwire anymore, and it opens the hole back up for the next villager to enter. It's like a really simple... This is not supposed to be here. There we go. It's a really simple mechanism, but it allows me to just kind of go AFK while the villagers fill in the holes, so I'll just be waiting for a new one. The trapdoors down here are set up so that I can... If I just want to if I want to reset them hardwired, I can close that off. Remove the device that they are standing with. Replace it with whatever I want. Open it back up, and then they can't come out. So yeah, really simple. I worked on some banners here. Besides that, I'm sure you might occasionally hear some pistons below my feet. I kind of worked on the bottom portion. I'm not super happy with it, but again, this isn't going to be the final main area, so this is just my starting area. Built a staircase down. And I'm not real happy with the floor, but I needed the lighting. I extended the farm out for these breeders, to go down there. I built a simple sugarcane farm that is incredibly slow. And I built a melon pumpkin farm that's a little bit faster, because the farmer village up there will trade melons for emeralds. So yeah, besides that, I had to leave this in here because this is where my only XP farm is. But while I was lighting up the caves over on this side of my base, I don't know why I never finished lighting them up. I found a cool little thing down here. A zombie spawner. It is down at the bottom. I'll show you. It's this way. Just lighting up these caves the other day. And I found it right around the corner here. So yeah, I have never been real happy with the cave spider XP farm because they're just so hard. You can't get them down to one hit. You risk poisoning. I have to use the sword still, and they're really slow because they get caught up on the walls and such. So I'm hoping that today we can maybe start on building this into a better XP farm. I'm going to do a drop, so I'm figuring I'm going to bring them out over here, lift them up, and drop them down. Might be a fun way to do it. And I'll have them sitting up here, and I'm going to stand here because then I can trigger them to be spawning. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to get a few supplies, and we'll be right back. Okay guys, we've returned, and our first step is going to be getting this room out so they can spawn in a 9x9. So I need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of throw some torches so I don't get attacked. So I've also been thinking about how I want to do my world. And I think I've settled on design. I think what would be cool is if I do like an Art Deco style like cityscape where all the buildings are different kinds of farms and my main base is the town hall. I think that would be really cool. I've already started kind of early game work on my town hall idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think of that. I thought it would be really cool to have like walking down the street and having all kinds of like the roads connecting everything, and just kind of making it seem like a giant city that I'm living in. Yeah, I'm trying to also keep count of this. I do apologize. I've never really stuck with a world super long, even when I used to do Minecraft. I changed worlds out quite often. I would always get like, start to lose motivation after a while. I don't want to do that on this one. I want to try to come up with some fun, unique ideas, have a lot of fun and laughs. Do some crazy stuff. Maybe not have a lot of efficiency, but just have a little bit of fun with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want to see if I can build a mob farm that kills mobs with iron anvils. I always had that. Ooh, 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 ooh. That scared me. If I don't get that corner, it's going to bother me. Let me just throw these here so we don't get mobs spawning there. Okay. So I think this should be a 9x9. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So let's get this wall put up. There we go. So I'm going to dig down a few blocks. Ooh, some iron. I'll have to get some of that. I remember when I was building the spider farm, I kept getting attacked because I didn't keep things lit up well enough, so now I gotta make sure I do it this time. And right when I say that, I break a torch. Okay, let's see here. Okay, and we'll throw that there. I really like having these tools. I'm hoping to be able to maintain them pretty well. So I was thinking about trying to make the spawning room like really nice and pretty, and I don't think I want to do that. You know, because I'm not going to see it at all. So what's the point? There we go. Throw that there. Got a lot of mobs around here. I might have to try to light up these caves in between episodes, so I can get the maximum amount of farming here going. Oh! How'd you... Something got dark enough for him. Let's see here. So I kind of want to go 3 below. There we go. Kind of want to go 3 below, so that is 2, so let's go 1 more before I start doing this. Get the dirt on another pass. I feel like I'm doing a lot of stuff off camera away from you guys as well, so I'm trying to see about doing a little bit more on camera. The big difficulty with it is making sure I'm showing you enough about what's going on without showing you the boring stuff. Like, I don't want any of you guys to get bored watching my videos. By the way, if you guys are enjoying this or have anything to say, hit me up in the comments section. I mean, I've gotten so few views. I'll reply to anyone who messages me. So if you guys have anything to say, even if it's just calling me out on a mistake I made, let me know. You know, I'm always down for learning this kind of, for learning more, and I'm never going to learn unless somebody tells me when I do something wrong. So let's see. Which way am I going to take? And I need to choose a cardinal direction here. Let's get back up here. I kind of built this tube here. I think this is what would be cool to kill them in. Because this is a top half of a slab. I'm going to have to raise them up half before I drop them the 21 blocks. I've got an idea of how I'm going to do that, but I want to experiment a bit and see. So let's see. I want to bring them up on the north side. Okay. I want to make sure I don't want to dig one tunnel up the north side and then dig the other one down up the south side, and then I've screwed myself over. So let's see, which way's north? That's west, south, east, north. So that's north. Okay. Let's see. Let's throw some water down here. And this is 9. So why don't I go... I think if I do it this way... Ooh, some more iron. I'm getting every iron I can because I've got a lot of ideas and I have not gotten to the point where I get iron farms yet, so just gonna grab it every time I see it. Oh, this is gonna be so nice. I'm looking forward to having a decent amount of XP besides the cave spider spawners. You guys never saw it on camera, but to get the amount of experience I was needing for things, I was standing there for like a good hour waiting for them to come up to a large amount so that I can then kill them all. So theoretically this should push them all. The water should end right at the edge here. Let's see. I might not have done it right, so let's... I am going to light up on the walls here. I might even end up... Ooh. Oh, I know why. Okay. Quick solution. Just gonna quickly... It's that water mechanic where it goes to the path of least resistance. There we go. So now I should be able to... Did I do it right? No, I did not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, because that's... So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could do this. I mean, I don't need to do this. I just thought it might be nicer to have it cleanly end on an edge. So let's see if I do that. There we go. That's what I want to see. Don't want them to hop back up. I'll do it too wide. I don't even know if too wide's gonna hurt me here. Well, let's see. It doesn't hurt to experiment. I'm gonna need to find a new way to get out. Okay. So they will drop down in here, and then I want to... get them into a bubble elevator here. So... be something like this. And then I can do this. There we go. I have to make it look in the same direction as the other ones, or it's gonna bother me. So let's see. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, I should have thought about that happening. There we go. This will work fine. There we go. And then we put those over here. This is probably not very efficient, but I think I feel like this makes it a lot more reliable. I might be completely incorrect in that assumption, but I just always felt like building it in this style just seemed to work better. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we got them into there. So now I need to... So this is going to be the... This is... No, oh, yeah, no, that's fine. So let's see. I want to put a fence here. And I want to put a soul sand here. There we go. And then I want to... do it that way. And then... I want to come up here. Do it like that. And that should bring them up there. Okay. So now the name of the game is getting them high enough to drop. And I might do that off camera. Let's get this done to a certain point. And then I will do that. Okay, let's see. There we go. This will make it a little easier to do it. And I will do one there. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna put this up as high as I need to, and I'll come back to you guys when I'm at a point where I can show you what I've done. So I will see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, we're back. I believe this should be right. It actually came out of the ground a bit. So this is the bubble elevator that's going to bring them all the way to the top from the spawner room. And this is the dropper right onto the table. You can see I put a fence there to try to get that extra height that I'm losing because of the slab that I'm using instead of a solid block. So I'm hoping that'll still get them to about like one hit with a fist or something like that. Let's go take a look downstairs. See how it appears. Everything should be good, but I'm gonna double check before I start. And okay, that's still in place. Should be clear on the inside. Yeah, looks clear. You can see light coming through it. So let's go down to the spawner room now. Make sure this is all looking good. It's clear. There's no blockages. Let me fix this one block because it's going to bother me if I don't. It's cold, but whatever. I'll find some later. So let's start. Okay, I believe this should be good. Let's go up to our enchanting table, killing space, and see if we do actually one-shot them. So I should just be able to chill out here. That's north. I hear them going in the water. Oh, so how you guys doing? You know what? I will bring you... Oh, shoot. Okay, this might require some more troubleshooting here. I'm gonna try to figure this out and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay guys, I think it's okay. I let it go for a little bit longer and I had a few of them drop down that didn't die immediately, yeah. The problem is then it still takes a few punches to get them all, which is fine. It seems to be at a pretty decent rate. Yeah, see? I could probably go AFK here or be working in the area, get a backlog of them, and then just pop by and slam them in the legs. Should work out fine. I can finally close off that spider spawner. So yeah. I know it didn't seem like we did much today, but I was really needing this to go. I'm going to make the room a little prettier and start planning things out for the building of our big city and a few other automated farms that I'm going to need to do so. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so happy you guys joined me today. I love you all. Please have a safe and wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys at the next time. Goodbye.